Peppa and her friends can't wait to play with their new vehicles today. Let's count them in Spanish. Peppa's brought her cute purple helicopter, uno, or one. And George is driving a police motorcycle, dos, or two. Here comes Rebecca Rabbit in her green train engine, tres, or three. Zoe Zebra has a red car, cuatro, or four. Richard Rabbit is driving a carrot, cinco, or five. And finally, Pedro Pony has an airplane, seis, or six. They'll need a place to drive around, so let's build them this cute little town. We'll start with this piece, which has a ramp for the cars. Then we'll add a corner on the right,
derecha,
and another one on the left.
izquierda,
This piece has a speed bump that's green.
verde,
With a few more pieces, we can make this part longer.
más largo,
This part of town has some workers doing work.
trabajo,
This piece has a red speed bump.
rojo,
Peppa lives in this part of town, so here we'll add her house.
casa,
Isn't Peppa's casa so cute? Let's make the road turn by adding another corner here. Now we need some way for this road to go over this one. I have an idea. We can use a bridge.
puente,
A bridge is perfect for letting one thing go over another. Now we just need the second half to it, and our road is going just how we want it. Let's get it going the other way with another corner. Here's a straightaway piece with a speed bump that's white.
blanco,
This will give us a place to add a playground to our town. We'll start by adding the grass.
hierba,
Next up, we'll add these two swings.
columpios,
Our friends can go up and down using the seesaw.
balancín,
Around the edges of our playground, we'll add some fences.
vallas,
There's two on this side, and two more on the other side. There we go. We want our road to loop around, so we'll need another corner here. And now this straightaway has a speed bump that's blue.
azul,
And that gives us a great place to put Peppa's school.
escuela,
And it even has an extra classroom if the kids need it. I think it'll look really good over here by the playground. Now, one final corner piece will get our track all connected together. And to make sure the traffic keeps moving safely along, we'll use this stoplight.
semáforo,
Peppa's house is looking a little empty, so let's add this bed.
cama,
And of course, Teddy, her favorite stuffed animal.
peluche,
Here you go, Teddy. You can be on the bed. For the classroom, we'll add this chalkboard.
pizarra,
It can go in the corner here. And for arts and crafts, we have this table.
mesa,
Now for our students, these two chairs.
sillas.
All right, now our town looks great, so let's invite our friends. Some of our friends want to go to the playground. Peppa and George want to go this way. And Rebecca and Pedro are going to try going the other way. Uh-oh, it looks like Peppa and George have to stop at the stoplight. There, now they're free to go. Rebecca and Pedro are driving over the bridge. It looks like their way was a little bit faster. But that's okay though, because Peppa and George are now here so they can play too. Peppa and George want to play on the swings. Now let's give them a push. Wow, that looks so fun. All right, now Rebecca and Pedro want to go on the seesaw. Here you go, Rebecca. And now Pedro can go on the other side. All right, don't seesaws look like so much fun? And now for a race. Here comes Zoe Zebra and Richard Rabbit. Let's see who's the fastest around the town. And off they go. Zoe's off to an early lead, but Richard's not far behind as they make their way to the bridge. And it looks like Richard's gonna try to make a pass on the outside. And now he's pulled ahead. Wow, it looks like Richard won the race. Hooray!
Wow, great job, Richard.
Now our two friends are heading over to the school. All right, it looks like they're arriving. I wonder what they're gonna do at the school. Oh, I think they want to draw on the chalkboard. It looks like Zoe's gonna go first. Let's see what she decides to draw. Oh, it's a horse. Caballo. Richard and Zoe have been learning Spanish. Now let's see what Richard draws. Richard made a dragon.
It's a dragon.
Yay, you got it, Zoe. Oh, it looks like Mummy Pig is returning from work. She's gonna pick up Peppa and George from the playground. Here she comes over the bridge.
Peppa, we need to be heading home now.
Oh, do we have to?
It looks like Peppa wasn't quite ready to go home yet. But she knows that when it's time to go, it's time to go.
Aw, we were having so much fun.
And George knows too. They're gonna pass by Zoe and Richard on their way home.
Zoe, Richard, do you want to have a play over?
Of course.
Yay, we're gonna have so much fun.
Sorry about the noise.
No problem, Mr. Ball. Yay, welcome to our home. Let's play.
It looks like Pedro and Richard are done playing at the playground. I wonder where they're headed. Oh, they're coming to Peppa's house.
Pedro, Rebecca, what are you doing here?
Peppa, can we play too?
Of course, we can all play.